Time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, here's a look at the high temperature for today. We hit 60. Boy, if you had a chance to get out in the sun, it was a fun afternoon. 48 degrees, the average temperature, so these mild conditions just stayed with us. 36 was the low tonight, still not quite down to the average of 31 degrees. Now, this time of year, 67 would have been a record. Goes back a long ways, but hey, we're up there. You know, we've got some mild conditions. Here are some of the highs in your area, from a 49 in McCall to Haley with 50 degrees, Jerome 57, Ontario 56, you see Caldwell, Nampa 58 and 59 degrees. Mountain Home was up to about 58 degrees for this afternoon, so a mild day. Here's how things are going to change. I've got the futurecast. I'm going to stop it when the rain begins. This is Saturday morning at 11:30 in the morning. There's a slight chance overnight, but because it's been so dry, the likelihood is that that's going to dry up before that really moves into the area. So I think it's going to stay dry for the most part, but not for the entire day or the entire weekend as we talk about Saturday. By Saturday night, around 10, 11 o'clock, we're going to start seeing some rain. And by about 1 or 2 in the morning, we can have almost a quarter of an inch of rain throughout most of the Boise Valley. If you look a little further into this, you see Boise with probably, this is by 11 o'clock Sunday morning, a third of an inch of rain, maybe. Just above that for Nampa. So all of these spots are just showing us that's going to be a rainy weekend starting Saturday night and into early Sunday morning. I wanted to show you the snow too. Snow amounts, of course, won't affect the valley, not with the temperatures we have. They're going to cool down to about 48 degrees on Sunday. And that difference is going to cause some really gusty winds Sunday. Start out early in the morning. You're going to see it all day. Maybe even Monday too, just not quite as strong as far as the winds are concerned. But on Sunday, winds could be up to about 35 miles an hour. So get that, make your plans. As you see here throughout most of mountain locations, you're seeing anywhere from about 2 to 4 inches of snow that are possible out of this storm. Now, when we're looking ahead here for the next 10 days, you see the 59 for tomorrow, but you see how it drops on Sunday. So that's the huge drop. This is where we start looking a little more like late November and December. As you just kind of choose your days and see kind of the temperatures there. We'll show you the 7-day, which has some showers more toward the end of the week. And then as you get into next Monday, you can see high temperatures are in the lower 40s. Nighttime lows, well, they drop into the 30s. And not only that, but by the following weekend, next weekend, they could drop down into the 20s. So things are setting up a little more for storm systems that could possibly bring in snow as we get into the month of December. So these are the temperatures as you look around the Magic Valley. Most of the Central Mountains highs are in the upper 40s, right around 50 degrees. That's all you'll see for the West Central Mountains. Down here in valley locations, the temperatures are still fairly mild for tomorrow. But remember, the rain showers are moving in, the clouds will be moving in, the winds will begin early Sunday morning. Here's the high tomorrow for Boise. So in the 7-day forecast, here's the rain late Saturday night into early Sunday. Here's the gusty winds, which will be throughout most of Sunday as well as a portion of Monday. Then it starts to dry up just a bit, as you can see right along through here. By the end of next week, we could be seeing another storm system, but it doesn't look as large at this particular point as the one we're getting over the weekend. So resorts doesn't look like we're getting a lot there. As you look at the 7-day forecast as the Magic Valley, you see some rain showers into Sunday specifically. And then let's have a look at the mountains. We've got a pretty good snowstorm coming down there as you look at Sunday morning, but the rest of the week kind of stays dry. And temperatures are still, well, into the upper 30s, even for mountain locations. We're looking ahead to the end of next week, but highs probably the lower 40s or somewhere along through there. So they just need more moisture up there, and they need it in the form of snow.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least a little bit's coming, right?
It is, it is. But we talk about that. However, we had such great weather. Just stay dry for Sunday. Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Thanks, Rick.